What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? Can't see it, but my finger was in the air. I know what's up.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
You're welcome, brother.
How long you been in this lobby, brother?
I missed it. Is this an all-strike round? Oh, shit.
I think it is, yeah.
Fuck.
Don't worry, just aim for their
All
heads.
my goddamn Magnum bullets.
Are you the other gunslinger? Oh, yes, you are. What's up, brother? I know the gunslingers had it going,
Other
dude.
gunslinger.
Yeah, I'm a gunslinger too, brother. I love the Desert Eagles. I have the dual Desert Eagles too. It's pretty funny.
Oh,
Desert Eagles are the best gun in the world.
class. I don't
Nah,
like
man.
pulling up.
Nah, man. I think we should. I think we should. It's Destiny, brother. Destiny.
I don't know. I'm a Prestige 2 Commando as well.
I'm not Prestige yet. I ain't played that much. I'm getting close. I'm trying to get all the levels 15 before I start prestiging. I got like 4 classes 15.
I've got them all to at least 10, but most of them have just been using out-of-class weapons as a commando.
My favorite's been the field medic.
This was fun. I'm out of ammo and everything. Holy shit.
The field medic is my favorite. You're almost invincible playing the field medic.
See, if you're playing commando, you can totally up your field medic by using the HM1 healing grenade rifle, and that shit still fucks for a commando.
Damn. I'm only level 3 in commando. I have not played commando at all.
Strike with just a 9mm.
Sure, we won that round. You said you're not that old. How old are you, brother? I'm 20, brother. Ripe age. I'm ripe.
31. Yeah, I got a decade on you, bro.
You've probably seen the same amount, though. It's just crazy nowadays. See some shit, brother.
It's been crazy the whole time.
World War III's about to happen, brother. It's about to be over with. Really what should happen is a civil war, and then we kill all the elites in the government, and then we take it over. That'd be the best outcome America could have.
It could be. I think killing them is nice.
It'd be us versus the military, but it'd be like half the military, though. It'd be the propaganda freaks or the sergeants. But we'd win, though. We'd win, 100%.
Well, yeah.
Civilians win 9 times out of 10.
Fucking, I was alive for 9/11. I know plenty of people who signed up after that shit just to get disenfranchised and shit. It's gonna be us versus maybe a quarter of the military, because even the military's sick of this bullshit.
Yeah. There's starting to be videos coming out about the military exposing government. Seen them?
Hey, I'm from Chicago, so seeing this shit come to the city, I already know plenty of gang members who are uniting with rival gangs against this shit. Weirdly enough, this horrible government might be the best thing to happen to gang communities of all time.
Once people realize what their government's doing, it's over with for them. 100%. It's like we're the Nazis at this point, except it's only the government that's the Nazis. It's insane. It's insane.
Nope. You're taking too much credit away from the people, man. It's a lot of the people who are also the Nazis.
It's more liberals. It's more liberals and the trainees.
Their whole lives based on what's...
The liberals are the ones that's fucking up America the most. They're fucking up social media. The ones saying everyone's doing bad is really just the dumbest motherfuckers.
Buddy, can't base anything off of social media. Social media.
Nah,
is where
it's all AI at this
minorities
point.
go.
It's all AI.
That's
Literally.
the smallest percentage of the population just being the loudest. That too. Dead internet theory is legit as fuck. There's
Yeah.
people on here
Yeah.
anymore.
It's 90% AI.
Three
Deadass.
strikes on me, right? The last three are all on me. If I could get a hand here.
Yeah, we're shooting them, brother. We're shooting them, brother.
There we go. Holy fuck, that was all my ammo.
I'm mainly on Instagram, and like 90% of Instagram's AI, racist reels, or war videos.
Yep.
It's crazy. I don't even understand how it's still on
In
here.
charge of the fucking social medias now.
Government?
It's all just the big fucking, it's big media doing all this shit.
But
You're
it's
still
hard.
young. Eventually you'll just become an full-blown anarchist and realize...
Oh, I'm already an anarchist. I'm just trying to figure out which side to be on. But I don't even think there is a side to be on at this point. I don't even think there's a side to be on at this point.
You can't say you're an anarchist and still want to be on a side. There are
Yeah.
no sides for anarchy. Burn it all and start a new...
A government shouldn't exist in the first place. It should be all to the people. The people should have full freedom to do what they want. There shouldn't be tax. There shouldn't be price for food and water. Houses should be given.
Now, if you go based on what tax was originally intended for, there totally should be it. The people who have money should absolutely give some of that money back towards helping the community to keep everybody getting back onto their level. That's what tax was originally for, so that the people with a lot could help the people with a little. But now the people with a lot don't even want to help them fucking selves.
What really should happen is the rich get taxed, and all the tax that the rich pays goes straight to the middle and lower class, or the lowest middle class and the lower class. All taxes should go to the middle and lower class. That'd be the best opportunity for anybody. That way the lowest class could have some sort of advantage without getting immediate help from the government, like food stamps or welfare. Oh, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm dead.
Now you're starting to think like a true Marxist.
Like, food and water should not have to be paid for. I understand, like, cakes, ice cream, like, useless shit. But, like, meat, bread, it should be fucking free. At this point. You know, a bottled water should not cost $3 fucking. That's fucking retarded.
No. A water bill is fucking...
Exactly. The amount of water you use a month might be like 50 gallons or less for the average household. And that's mainly showers and a dishwasher. Maybe a washing machine. Like, it's crazy. $30 a month for 50 gallons of water is not even a thing that should happen. It's insane. Water's everywhere. You can't get rid of the water on the earth. It goes into the clouds and it comes back into the lakes and oceans and rivers. It should be free.
Absolutely.
The tax should only go to the rich because they have so much money they can't do anything with it. If you can't do anything with your money, you should be taxed so much that you should lose money. It's insane. That's the whole point of America, is no taxes. And yet we're getting 10% of tax on everything we buy. 50%. Like, it's retarded.
Some of the highest taxes in the world. And we
Yeah.
started by fighting that.
We have to pay for Medicare. We're the only country that has to pay for health. We're the only country that has to pay for getting help by the doctor. That's retarded. The only country. The only country.
Costs money to be alive.
Exactly. It's pointless.
No damn sense.
It's a waste of time and money, except the government gets 99% of that money. Besides what they spend on roads. Barely.
You know what the virtuous economic cycle is?
No. I do not.
You should look into it. It's something we absolutely don't do, but should be. It's where taxes Or,
How do you spell it?
You know, I'm too drunk to explain the
Me too. Me too.
But just fucking look.
How do you spell it? Demerculous? How do
The
you-
virtuous.
De-virtuous.
Yeah, virtuous economic cycle.
The virtuous economic cycle. Virtuous economic, a positive chain of events that fuel growth? Or de-virtuous? Or do D?
Sure.
It's just the same thing. It's just one does one thing and one does the other. One's positive, one's negative. No difference. But yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. One thing leads to another, and everyone's losing money, except for the government. They're getting all of what's being lost.
Yeah, meanwhile, what it should be like a cycle of where it's going in and out and in and out and back and forth and back and forth.
That's kind of what annual tax is supposed to be. The taxes you pay every year comes back to you when you pay for your taxes. But now it's mainly fees, taxes. If you're lucky, you have kids and a wife that gives you a couple thousand. But if you're a single father or single and have no kids, you're fucked when you pay taxes.
Absolutely.
Like, people like me that are in their mid-20s, have no kids, no wife, because women are whores, kids are annoying to deal with, and too expensive. It's just impossible to even live in this.
Oh, absolutely.
It's impossible to live in America. Like, I get $11 an hour, and I just cannot live anymore. I have no money. I have literally not eaten in a month. That's how little money I make. Off $11 an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Fucked. The whole country's fucked. I wish I could go to another country, but it's too fucking expensive.
Oh, yeah. People say that all the time. You don't like it here, get out. Well, guess what? It's too
You fucking can't.
expensive to leave.
You can't. It's
not.
$2,000 to leave the country. I don't have that. I have $70 in total.
Absolutely.
My power's probably going to go out this
Same
month.
here, bud. Hey.
But yet they say white privilege, white people have everything, but we don't. We don't have jack shit. It's the rich people that have everything and everyone else is fucked. That's real segregation, racism, and everything comes from social media, the fucking news, and rich people. We should revolt against the fucking government and rich people,
Forget.
but they're trying to take away our gun
Well,
rights.
exactly. You also can't forget that it's the white rich government who has made racism not just an individual issue, but a systematic issue. I grew up in the ghetto, surrounded by. I was the only white person on my fucking street. And you know
Thank
how
you,
many
brother.
times I got in legal trouble despite doing the same shit as my neighbors? Not once. And it's because the system itself, at its core, from day one, we've built this country's system on taking advantage of minorities. And
Yeah.
now the minority is just the poor. So we've just changed the target, but the system is still the same. And like at the end of the day, I've gotten away with so much more shit than my black and brown friends have, just because of the color of my skin. Like it does exist, but at a level that we as individuals will never be able to change because it's so fundamentally systematic. Basically, as of right now, the individual has no power.
Exactly. It's all the government and social media that's controlling everything.
Exactly.
Hollywood drops what they want to drop at the perfect time that it would become famous and popular, and that everyone would spend billions and billions on for no reason at all. I have not spent money on a movie in 30 years. I have never spent money on a movie. Fuck that shit.
I've been a pirate since
Exactly.
2000.
Free movie apps only. Fuck that shit.
Absolutely.
Ain't spending a dime. I'd rather watch a movie from the 1970s on YouTube than watch the newest movie that just came out. Fuck that shit. Clint Eastwood for life, brother.
The last time I paid... Oh, yeah. The last time I really paid for media was a local show.
Yeah.
That's because I knew my ticket money went to the people doing it.
Some shit just doesn't make sense how much it costs. Like gasoline, yeah, but $3 to $5 a gallon is fucking insane. Especially how little a gallon gets you. 10 to 30 miles in the average car and truck is insane for $3. That doesn't get you anywhere in a day.
No. Dude, when I started driving, gas was
10 cents.
Like $1.75.
Yeah. When I was first born, it was like $1.25. Now it's $3 fucking dollars. Like,
Yeah.
too much, bro. Too much.
Well, hey, what?
A gallon of milk costs less than a gallon of gas.
Oh yeah, it's nonsense.
Doesn't make sense. Yet they're getting away with it. The liberals are trying to push that the government is doing everything wrong, but in the wrong way. There is no
All we
segregation.
have to do, like, if we, as a collective group, just killed and ate one rich person, so much would change.
Not even eat them. Just kill them. Just kill them. The economy would change. Kill them and all their money goes to the poorest people.
No. You gotta make an example. You gotta kill him, cook and eat him, or kill him, crucify his body right in front of his office building. You gotta make a scene so that the other. It's just like the French Revolution. They were guillotining people in front of government buildings. You gotta let them know
Yeah.
that they're next.
They gotta bring back hanging and death row. Diddy should have immediately got executed. Immediately. He's been sex trafficking children since 2005. No, not the 90s. The 90s. He should have immediately got hanged. He got off on half of his crimes. Half of his crimes got let off. What the fuck? What the fuck? Are you fucking serious?
People making the decisions are the same people that were fucking kids with him. Like, once we gotta kill those people and get rid of them entirely, and then we can make logical decisions. But right now, the decision makers aren't running on logic; they're running on self-preservation.
They're running off race and what they care about, what gives them the most money. Dude, I guarantee the only reason they got Epstein is because he was about to release something just like fucking Kennedy was.
No, he was just about to get busted.
Kennedy wanted to put the American money into gold so it could not have another depression. They killed him. They killed him when he talked to the CIA about it. Deadass. They're like, yeah, that's a good idea. You should go on a parade.
On the gold standard since fucking Reagan.
And he wanted to put all of America's money into pure gold. So even if it dropped in some way, the money would not be affected in some way. There would not be another drop, like what happened in 2008 and 2020. Instead, they shot him in the head in front of everybody. And released it. And then laughed about it probably.
Of course. Because what happened is the elites have dug themselves a fucking hole. And now if we were to try and get out of that hole, it would have to leave them in it or acknowledge the fact that they dug this fucking hole. And they can't accept their own failures.
They won't release the Epstein tapes because every single elite is a part of the Epstein. They're all connected to Epstein. They all went to his island. They all did some shit to little kids. They all kidnapped them, sacrificed them, did some crazy shit to them, and they're all going to be exposed for it the second they get released, and they're not going to do that.
Nope. It's because the core pillars that our modern society has been based on are corrupt. So if they were to attack corruption, they would have to attack themselves.
Exactly. It'd have to be someone that's in the government to expose the government for what the government's doing. But that's not going to happen because everyone that's part of the government is part of the government.
It's the government.
Exactly. They're never going to expose themselves until someone from outside the government that knows what they're doing is going to expose them. But every time someone's done that, they've been killed. Everything they've talked about was just blown under the mattress and never talked about again.
We can't say they're never going to expose themselves because sometimes they are around children.
They do technically in some sort of way. You ever heard of the karmic retribution type of deal where they have to talk about what they're doing or they'll go to hell and they know about it? So they like put subliminal messages and everything. They do that shit. So everybody knows about it, but nobody will ever really care. No one's gonna care. Because the people are so brainwashed and put into propaganda that they're not gonna care. They get to live in a country where they think they're free because their government will kill everybody who tries to stop them.
Well, that's what they've been doing since the fucking 80s.
No, since 1776, they've been killing everybody who tried to stop them. Gang warfare is a whole nother conversation.
Well, no, the original gangs originally started as minorities grouping up together to fight against the white gangs that are like just white people in their fucking towns and neighborhoods that were fucking with them. But then the government realized, oh shit, these minorities that have ganged up together are really powerful and they're actually gonna fuck us up. Let's introduce crack cocaine and fucking turn them against each other. I've watched that shit happen.
Now that you say that, I'm starting to think the cartel releasing fentanyl's fake, but who knows? But they're saying the cartel's what released fentanyl into America.
If you think
El
that
Chapo,
wasn't
son.
our government doing it to keep the poor down and sick, then I don't know what to tell you. But like, that's all the big names actually doing that shit. Everything that gangs have ever done has really just been like
For their neighborhood.
them as a proxy.
What gangs have been doing is more for minorities, Section 8 housing, and if anything, acknowledgement to a community that's outside the government that basically does exactly what they do, but on a different scale.
Section 8 housing is exactly how they use that, is how they turn us against each other.
But Section 8 housing is more of
Like,
a different type of welfare.
We've made it to where these types of people don't have much. So what we'll do is we'll make housing specifically for people who don't have much, so that the people who are in these situations that we put them in have to live around each other, and then they'll just turn their own hostility towards each other. It's literally the exact same thing as when the Nazis were putting Jews in ghettos. That's where the fucking word comes from, even. It's just the people in power putting their adversaries in their own small communities where they can keep an eye on all of them bound up together, and then through exterior influence, push them against each other.
I'm trying to think for a second. You can keep talking. I'm trying to think. I'm too fucking drunk to concentrate right now. I don't even know what's going on. I have to piss. I'm right back. Alright, I'm back. The main thing wrong with America is mainly just its government. Its poor upkeep, thought, and even care about its country is the reason that it's gone to hell. They do not care about its country at all.
No, not one bit.
Some say that it's just run by Jews. Everyone that's associated with America is a Jew. I don't know if that's true, but obviously I can't blood test anybody.
Well, that's its own thing. I mean, you look throughout history, people just, for some fucking reason or actually in control of everything. I think it's a little wild.
That kind of makes sense. At some point, you gotta think to yourself, like, they do not think of themselves as the demon, but yet hell exists and they go there. And God doesn't. They do not think God exists. They do not think Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior. They wish they could put him on the crucifix again. They do not think hell exists and there is no punishment for whatever sin you commit.
Well, we could get religion is its own separate.
It is. It's its own circle of hell. Because each religion could mean a different thing, and each religion contradicts itself and others.
There are too many religions that have been around for too long to declare that one is absolutely true, when at the end of the day, we're all just scared little monkeys trying to figure out what the fuck is happening in the world we were put in.
Trying to evolve in the next best way. But at this point, it's the governments that are controlling everything that's slowing down the evolution of humanity. If governments did not exist, humanity would be so far in life. We would have flying cars, we would have fuel-efficient cars, but instead we're stuck with gasoline and oil, and our governments are running everything. I'm dead. They found me. They caught me. I'm dead again.
How the fuck did you die already?
I got cornered with 100 things on top of me. One was a Scrake, one was a Siren, the rest were everything else. I got cornered by like 100 things.
Brother.
Hey man, I'm only level 15, dude. You're stuck now. Oh, never mind. You got lucky. I was stuck in a corner though. I was cornered. There was nowhere for me to go. I think we made everyone leave. It's fine. Our opinions are valid.
Hey, that's
We're the ones just trying to wake everybody up to what the government's doing.
technically valid.
Oh, fuck. How'd you die to that? You had like 50 HP. That was bullshit.
That was fall damage. This game has dog shit fall damage.
I didn't even think there was fall damage. I guess I must not have played it that much to notice.
Oh, yeah. There is,
But-
unfortunately, nonsensical fall damage.
This road's fucked though. Like, everyone thought we weren't in some sci-fi life, but we are. We've been this whole time. They probably are reptiles on the government. We don't even know about it. Who fucking knows? Did he leave? Aww. I love talking about conspiracy theories. That's a shame.